Guys, breaking news right now. We have some. Let me see if I can find my breaking news scene. Hang on momentarily. If I have do I have any breaking news scenes? I don't think I have a breaking news scene. Let me see if I can find my breaking news scene. Hang on momentarily. Hang on. Hang on momentarily. As if I can see if I can find my breaking news scene. I hope I do have breaking news scene. If I don't, well, we do have some breaking news coming in right now. Breaking news. Breaking news. We do have some breaking news. Let me see if I can find breaking news. Let me add a breaking news scene into my forecast. But I feel like we do have some breaking news coming in right now. If I can get to this here momentarily. If we have a breaking news scene pop up, hang on momentarily. Maybe a little bit of a delay. Sorry about that. If I can find our scene, our breaking news scene. Well, we do have some breaking news again. We typically do not talk about we typically do not talk about fires on Sharps Ridge. Okay, there's a fire on Sharps Ridge. Keep this in mind. Let me see if I can show you the fire on Sharps Ridge again. Again, if you just tune in, we are bringing y'all breaking news here right now. We are bringing y'all some breaking news live. Breaking news. We are we watching the fire on Sharps Ridge over on the Sharps Ridge Tower camera. Okay, let me see if I can find the breaking. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Get it put up on the screen right now. There is a fire on Sharps Ridge. Let me give you a good perspective with this fire on Sharps Ridge. There's a fire on Sharps Ridge. Okay, winds is gusting this way. Going this way. It start there. That Channel 8 tower. I think that the Channel 10 tower, that the WAT tower. I don't have a tower. Maybe in the future, but that is on Sharps Ridge. That where the TV station towers is located at, how to get their signal from Sharps Ridge. The TV station towers is on Sharps Ridge. We are tracking this. We will bring on latest details with this fire on Sharps Ridge. Let's hope it get contained. Right now, let's go jump around camera shots. Let's go see this camera shot over there right now. We are tracking this right now. Right now we are tracking the fire over Sharps Ridge. There is a fire over Sharps Ridge again. That is a fire over Sharps Ridge. Keep this in mind. We bring you up to date as we learn more information. There's a fire over Sharps Ridge. Right now we can see that. Right now that is I think that the WVOT or ATE tower. I think all the TV towers is located up on Sharps Ridge. The stations is located in different parts of the town, but they keep the towers on Sharps Ridge on Broadcast Way. Just on total side note. But right now we are tracking that. Right now there is a fire on Sharps Ridge again. Let me see if I can show y'all other perspective view as well as we showing y'all that here this evening. This afternoon we are tracking a fire on Sharps Ridge. Again, right now, okay. Right now, for perspective, those TV antennas. Okay, so just a little perspective. Okay, just a little perspective. TV station antennas. All that is Sharps Ridge up there. Okay, on Sharps Ridge, that where the TV stations have their towers on Sharps Ridge. Just on a total side note. Okay, we're tracking that fire over Sharps Ridge. That is looking down over downtown Knoxville. That's the view over downtown Knoxville. Then we will take you way over to the other view. We can see that the TV station's over Sharps Ridge again. And that is the other view there with the fire there over Sharps Ridge. Again, that is a fire on Sharps Ridge over the mountain over Sharps Ridge. Keep that in mind, that is a fire over Sharps Ridge. Keep this in mind. The flag is blowing there too. Again, I want to bring all this and look at that view of the fire over Sharps Ridge. Again, that looking over at the tower, the TV towers. The TV tower is located on Sharps Ridge. Okay, keep this in mind. It's located on Sharps Ridge. Keep this in mind. Right now, we look over at this standpoint view of that we watching that fire over Sharps Ridge. Hopefully that fire get contained soon. Now let's move to our forecast right now. We bring y'all that. Sorry, I have to bring y'all that developing for update right now here on air. Sorry about that. Right now, basically today we're gonna have some nicer weather here today. Right now, let's go jump to camera. Let's go jump to camera view now. First things first, we're gonna take you to downtown Knoxville where the fire is at over Sharps Ridge. We can see there's a fire over Sharps Ridge. We'll be watching that closely. Bring on any latest details of that after we get information of that fire on Sharps Ridge. It's looking bad. I'll be watching that, examining that very closely. That's a live view there, not an amazing view, but okay. Now let's take a live view of Anarchista. Here's a live view of Anarchista. Looking to be a little bit less crowded down there today. Keep this in mind, looking to be a little bit less crowded over in Anarchista here this evening. Keep this in mind, a little bit less crowded over in Anarchista. Here's a live view in Gatlinburg. Absolutely amazing view over in Gatlinburg. Blue, clear, sunny skies. That paints the picture. Absolutely amazing view over in Anarchista. Wow. Very gorgeous view over in Anarchista. I mean, Gatlinburg. My bad. Here's a live view in Crossville. Amazing view over in Crossville. It's windy. It's even windy outside our studio here this afternoon. I was outside doing some yard work outside the studio or the house or something like that. I was mowing, picking up sticks, then mowed. Okay, here's a live view down in Campbell County. Look at that amazing view. Blue, clear, sunny skies. Absolutely amazing. That paints the picture. Very gorgeous camera view down there live this evening here. Wow. That is a very gorgeous camera view. A very gorgeous camera view. And here's a live view over in Tellico Village. Look at that absolutely amazing view in Tellico Village. Wow, AB. Absolutely beautiful. That paints the picture. Very gorgeous view over in Tellico Village. Wow. That is a very gorgeous view over in Tellico Village. That paints the picture. Here's a live view down Market Square. Look at that amazing view down Market Square. We can see the trees is blowing around. Absolutely amazing view over in Tellico Village. That paints the picture. Very gorgeous camera view over in Tellico Village. Wow. Absolutely amazing view. And here's a live view of the Blunt Memorial Hospital camera in Maryville. AB. Absolutely gorgeous view of the Blunt Memorial Hospital camera in Maryville. Wow. That is a very gorgeous view over at the hospital camera in Maryville. Very gorgeous camera view. That paints the picture. Phenomenal view. Blue, clear, sunny skies. It's a very gorgeous day here all over East Tennessee here today. Keep this in mind. That is a very gorgeous camera view down there here this evening. Phenomenal. And again, breaking fire crews battling a brush fire on Sharps Ridge in North Knoxville. KPD says, the Knoxville Fire Department says, hopefully nothing get too bad in the damage, and let's keep our hopes and prayers for the other stuff back in there. Now, okay, let's go take a live view. Hang on momentarily before we get to other weather maps. Let's see if I can see there's any other views with our weather cameras about any fires. So maybe we can try to see. Okay. Let's see if we can see all our traffic cameras. No, I don't think our traffic cameras is showing the fire on Sharps Ridge. What does that say? Emergency blocker. No, okay. I don't think it shows on this. I don't think it shows shown. I'll try to see if I can. Let's see if we can try to pull up a T-Dot camera. What happened on Sharps Ridge? I think Sharps Ridge is this way. Try to see if any T-Dot cameras can show the fire over Sharps Ridge. I don't think it does. That's a bummer. Well, sorry about that. I thought our camera views can show the fire on Sharps Ridge. I guess not. But over at Weisgarber, traffic over at Weisgarber, well, the highways this afternoon look to be a little bit backed up. With a few traffic down over on the highway this afternoon. 40 at Weisgarber, the highway looked to be a little bit backed up. You look away right here, a little bit backed up there. Over at 640 at Western Avenue. Traffic look to be a little bit backed up there. Now let's see if I can bring you on this view right here. Traffic there, look to be moving pretty slow. A little bit normal traffic for this time of day. Look right here, nothing to be backed up there. We could look right here. Nothing be backed up there. Over at 640 at Clinton Highway, nothing to be backed up there. But you make way right here, nothing backed up there. Over at Dutch Valley, nothing be backed up at Dutch Valley. Let me see if I can try to get this over there. Traffic moving for 640 at Broadway. Traffic moving good over at 640 at Broadway. Now, let's get to work and recap our morning wake-up temperatures from earlier this morning. Then afterwards, we get back to our breaking news. We'll be tracking here today. Keep this in mind. Okay, right now. Okay, now let me recap our morning wake-up temperatures from earlier this morning. Okay, here's a recap here of our, let me find it real quick. Good. Here's a recap here of our morning wake-up temperatures from earlier this morning. So, earlier this morning for our wake-up temperatures from earlier this morning. Earlier this morning, we was 49 Knoxville, 48 Maryville, 46 Morristown, 41 Crossville, 45 Jamestown, Winsburg, Kentucky was around 39. Earlier this morning, we was mostly here into the 40s here earlier this morning for our wake-up temperatures. Remember to keep this in mind. We was mostly here into the 40s here earlier this morning for our wake-up temperatures. It was a little bit chilly and a little bit cold in some areas from earlier this morning for our wake-up temperatures. Remember to keep this in mind. It was a little bit chilly in some areas from earlier this morning. Okay, now let's recap our best stop forecast and our forecast here for today. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? Here's a recap here of our best stop forecast and our forecast here for today. Remember to keep this in mind. This is a recap here of our best stop forecast and our forecast here for today. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? 7 a.m. was around 43. 12 p.m. noon to lunch hour was around 62. 3 p.m. was 69. 5 p.m. was around 70 at 5 p.m. Remember to keep this in mind. This is a recap here of our best stop forecast and our forecast basically here for today. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? Now, let me go see our pollen list. Now, let's go see our pollen report. If you have any stuffy noses or clogged up noses, this is probably why. Or maybe any broken, runny noses. Okay. If you have any stuffy noses, this is probably why. Pine, maple, cedar, sweet gum is high. Trees high, grass low, weeds low, mold moderate. Again, trees is high, grass low, weeds low, mold is moderate. Trees high, grass low, weeds low, mold moderate. This is our pollen report. If you have any stuffy noses, this is probably why. And this is our pollen report. Remember to keep this in mind. This is our pollen report. Remember to keep this in mind. Yeah. Now let me go jump over here to tell you where I was looking for. Oh, over here. Okay, good. Now let me show you. Okay, so right now let me see if I can show you this. That is the fire over Sharps Ridge again. That is the fire over Sharps Ridge. Keep that in mind. That's the fire over Sharps Ridge. We can see that. If we look right up there, that's the WVOT tower up there. There's a fire on Sharps Ridge. Keep this in mind. There's a fire over Sharps Ridge. Sorry to break that news. Well, now, if you okay. Now here's a recap. Now here's our Tuesday's recap with our Tuesday's day. Okay. Now here's our Tuesday's day planner here for today. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? This is our Tuesday's planner here for today. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? Today what we have today for today, we have winds at the southwest 15 to 25 miles per hour, gusts 35 miles per hour. 8 a.m. earlier this morning was around 43. Noon to lunch hour was around 62. 5 p.m. was around 71. And then 8 p.m. looks to be around 61. This is a recap here with our Tuesday's planner here for today. Remember to keep this in mind. This is a recap here with our planner here for today. Remember to keep this basically in mind, okay? Now, let's get up to date with some other weather maps here this afternoon. Sorry to break. We was not expecting to bring you breaking news this afternoon. We had to bring y'all this breaking news this afternoon of that fire there on Sharps Ridge. We always have to bring y'all breaking news, the coverage, even though Okay, right now here's our current temperatures right now. Right now we are 72 Knoxville, 74 Loudon, Sevierville 73, Townsend 68, Tellico Plain 72, Athens 75, Crossville 66, Jamestown 63. Right now we're here into the 70s and 60s right now. Here this afternoon, keep this in mind. Right now cloud cover is starting to break up. Maybe heads up Johnson City, Bristol, Asheville, Harlan, Sneedsville, Morristown, Newport, Gatlinburg, Madisonville, Maryville, Knoxville, Crossville, Jamestown, Monticello. Heads up, clearing out. That looking great. Right now, here's our current temperature. Right now we have winds northwest 14 miles per hour. Right now it's 72. 8 p.m. looks to be around 65. 10 p.m. 57. 12 a.m. 10 p.m. 57. 12 a.m. midnight 52. 2 a.m. 49. 4 a.m. 45. Here's our 8-day planner. Tomorrow for Wednesday 66. Thursday 68. Friday 75. Saturday 78. Sunday 76. Monday 69. Tuesday 61. Wednesday on hump day 73. This is our 8-day planner. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? This is our 8-day weather planner. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? This is our 8-day weather planner. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? Right now, let's go see our temperature trend here over the next few days. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? To get you all a better perspective here with this over the next few days. Our average high is 64. Remember to keep this in mind. Our average high is 64. Right, keep that in mind, okay? Tomorrow for Wednesday on hump day, 64. Right at average, basically. Thursday, 68. Friday to wrap out the work week, aka school week. Friday, 76. As we head into the weekend, Saturday, 77. Sunday looks to be around 79 on Sunday. Remember to keep this in mind. Right now, this is our high temperature trend here over the next few days. Remember to keep this in mind. This is our high temperature, and we'll be close to 80 on Sunday. We may be even exceeding 80 in some locations on Sunday. Check back for updates. This could change. Right? Yeah. Okay. Basically, that could change, but be tuned for updates. Right now, let's go see our current temperatures right now here this evening. Right now, I'll go bring y'all our current temperatures here this evening. Right now, here are some of our current temperatures here right now. Just some of our current temperatures right now. Keep this in mind. This is our current temperatures right now. Right now, we are 72 Knoxville, 70 Maryville, 70 Tellico Plains. We are 75 Athens, 71 Spring City. We are 75 Sweetwater. We are 63 Crossville, 63 Jamestown, 68 Morristown, 74 Dandridge. We are 68 Newport. Greenville is around 69 in Greenville. Rogersville 69 right now. We're here into the 70s and 60s right now for our current temps. Remember to keep this in mind. Right now, winds are gusting 26 to 27 miles per hour, 31 to 30 miles per hour. Winds is gusting into the 30s and 20s right now for our wind gust speeds. So today for our forecast and highs, we was 70 Knoxville, 71 Maryville, 68 Dandridge, 68 Morristown. Today we was into the 70s and 60s today for our forecast and highs. Remember to keep this in mind. Here's our 12-hour weather forecast. 7 p.m. 66, 9 p.m. 61, 11 p.m. 55, 1 a.m. 49, 3 a.m. 45, 5 a.m. 42. When you head out the door for work or school tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. 40. So, here's our forecast and lows for tonight. Keep this in mind. This is our forecast and lows for tonight. It would be 41 Knoxville, 41 Maryville, 37 Crossville, 37 Jamestown, 39 Morristown. So bundle up as you head out the door tomorrow morning for work or school tomorrow morning. Keep this in mind. Right now, this morning, our sun rose at 7:32 a.m. and our sunset tonight be at 7:52 p.m. Our daylight getting longer each and every day. Remember to get this in mind. Our daylight is getting longer. It's starting to get a little bit longer each and every day. Remember to keep this in mind. Our daylight will start getting a little bit longer each and every day. Keep this in mind. Our daylight looks to get a little bit longer each and every day. That is some good news in a perspective like that. Keep this in mind. Okay, now let me bring on your lows tonight. Here's our forecast on lows tonight. If you want to see our lows tonight, here's our lows tonight. So okay. Also, if I do that, okay. Now, here's our lows for tonight. This will be our lows for tonight. Tonight will be 42 Knoxville, 42 Maryville. Bundle up as they head out the door tomorrow morning for work or school. And then tomorrow for our forecast and highs, tomorrow will be 64 Knoxville, 64 Maryville. Tomorrow will be into the 60s, maybe close to 70s in some locations. But tomorrow will be into the 60s. Tomorrow for our forecast and highs. Tomorrow for our Wednesday. Keep this in mind. Absolutely amazing temperatures is on the way. Tomorrow for our Tuesday. Keep this in mind. We're jumping ahead. So we talk about severe weather as we head into the week, as we head into Sunday. Possible severe weather is a 15% probability down to Knoxville, Chattanooga, Nashville, the areas in those colors. We could have some possible stronger to severe storms as we head into the weekend. Please check back for updates. We have some possible stronger to severe storms as we head into Sunday. Keep this in mind, okay? I can show you this right here. Sunday into Monday, we do have a possible risk. Sunday into Monday, keep this in mind. Sunday into Monday, we do have a possible risk to see some possible stronger to storms. Let me tell you what the areas we could see it at, okay? So maybe Knoxville, Maryville, the area, Tennessee Valley area, Nashville, Memphis, Tupelo, Greenville, Birmingham, Atlanta, Little Rock, Springfield, St. Louis, Paducah, Lexington, Indianapolis, Greenville. Heads up, any of those areas, we will be seeing some possible potential to see some stronger storms Sunday into Monday. Check back for updates. This could change. Check back for updates. With this, have multiple ways to receive weather information, like with your cell devices, your cell phones, or your phones, or your electronics, whatever, the big shebang and all that stuff. Basically. I can show you this way too. This one too. We are tracking a 15% probability of seeing some possible stronger to severe storms as we head into our Sunday. Check back for updates. We will have maybe some possible stronger to severe storms as we head into our Sunday. Check back for updates. This could change, okay? This could change. Check back for updates as we get more information. With this developing story, with that here over the next few days. Keep this in mind. Okay, now let's go see our tomorrow Wednesday's forecast. Tomorrow for our Wednesday. Keep this in mind. Let's jump ahead over for tomorrow for our Wednesday. Let's go just hop right ahead over to our Wednesday, okay? Tomorrow for our Wednesday, we look to be a little bit sunny tomorrow. Closer to average tomorrow, 63. Tomorrow for Wednesday, close to average, 63. Winds west northwest, 10 miles per hour tomorrow. 7 a.m. when you head out door tomorrow morning for work or school. 7 a.m. 40, 8 a.m. 43, 9 a.m. 47, 10 a.m. 51, 11 a.m. 54, 12 p.m. new lunch hour 57, 1 p.m. 59, 2 p.m. 61, 3 p.m. 62, 4 p.m. 63, 5 p.m. 63 as well. Here's our forecast and highs for the next 7 days. Our average high is 64. Remember to keep this in mind. Tomorrow for Wednesday, 63. Thursday, 67. Friday, 76. Saturday, 77. Sunday, 78. Monday, 70. Tuesday, 67. Storms likely overnight, Sunday into Monday. Check back for updates. Sunday into Monday, possible risk to see some possible stronger to severe storms. Check back for updates with this. Watching this closely for that night for possible threat for severe weather. Sunday into Monday. If you live in Bowling Green, Lexington, Springfield, Kansas, Jackson area, Huntsville area, maybe not Atlanta, Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, Jackson area. If you live in those areas, Little Rock, Springfield, St. Louis. If you live in those areas, we will have a possible risk to see some possible stronger to a possible severe threat as we enter Sunday into Monday. Check back for updates. This could change, okay? We need to see the correct ingredients will be coming into play with this system. Keep this in mind. And check back for updates. This could all change. Remember to keep this in mind. On other hands, let's get up to date with our forecast here for the next few days. Okay. Now, let's go see our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? Okay. Here comes our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? This will be our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? Tomorrow for Wednesday is 0%, Thursday at 20%, Friday 0, Saturday at 20%, Sunday at 50%, Monday at 70%, Tuesday at 0%. This is our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind. Check back for updates because this could change. This is our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind. This is our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Now, let's go see our 3-day weather forecast. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? This will be our 3-day weather forecast. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? This will be our 3-day weather forecast. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? Tomorrow for Wednesday on hump day, 64, low 40. Thursday, 68, low 37. Friday to wrap out the work week, aka school week. Friday, 76, low 45 again. Tomorrow for Wednesday, 64. Thursday, 68. Friday, 76. This is our 3-day weather forecast. Remember to keep this in mind. This is our 3-day weather forecast. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? Let's go see our forecasting lows here of the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? How low can those? Okay, this be our forecasting lows here the next 7 days. Looking maybe a little bit chilly, maybe mild, as we head into Saturday, Sunday, Monday time frame. Keep this in mind. How low can those lows go? Well, let's see how low those lows can go here over the next 7 days. Tomorrow for Wednesday, our low will be 40. Thursday's low is 37. Friday's low is 45. Saturday's low is 55. Sunday's low is 58. Monday's low is 57. Tuesday's low is 45. This is our forecast and lows here the next 7 days. This is how low our lows can go here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind. Now, let's go see our forecasting highs here over the next 7 days, okay? Let's go see our forecasting highs here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? This will be our forecasting highs here over the next 7 days. Keep this in mind, okay? Tomorrow for Wednesday on hump day, 64. Thursday, 68. Friday, 76. Saturday, 77. Sunday, 79. Close to 80. Monday, 71. Tuesday, 67. This is our forecasting highs here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? This is our forecasting highs here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? Now let's see our Tuesday evening forecast, okay? Here's our Tuesday evening forecast. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? This is our Tuesday evening forecast. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? If you have any plans, I don't recommend any outdoor burning or any barbecues outside. I'm sorry about that, okay? 6 p.m. dinner time tonight is 68. 8 p.m. will be around 64. 10 p.m. 59, okay? 6 p.m. dinner time, which is right now, 68. 8 p.m. 64. 10 p.m. 59. This is our Tuesday evening forecast. Remember to keep this in mind. Now let's go see our tomorrow, Wednesday, at a glance. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? We're going to see our tomorrow, Wednesday, at a glance, okay? Let's go see our tomorrow, Wednesday, at a glance. Okay? This will be our tomorrow, Wednesday, at a glance. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? Okay. Here's our tomorrow, Wednesday, at a glance. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? 7 a.m. tomorrow when you head out the door tomorrow morning for work or school. 7 a.m. tomorrow, 43. 12 p.m. noon to lunch hour, 55. 5 p.m. 66 again. 7 a.m. 43. 12 p.m. noon to lunch hour, 55. 5 p.m. 66. This is our tomorrow, Wednesday, at a glance. Remember to keep this in mind. This is our tomorrow, Wednesday, at a glance. Remember to keep this in mind. And check back for updates. Because this could change, y'all. Please be prepared. Everything could change. Even though, yeah. Now let's go see our 7-day weather forecast here for East Tennessee. To get you up to date with our 7-day weather forecast. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? Okay. Here comes our 7-day weather forecast. Right now it's currently 71 right now. Just want to side note, okay? Okay. Here's our 7-day weather forecast. Remember to keep this in mind. This is our 7-day weather forecast. Tomorrow for Wednesday on hump day 64. Thursday 68. Friday to wrap out the work week, aka school week. Friday 76 as we head into the weekend. Saturday 77. Sunday 79, close to 80. Monday to start our brand new work week, aka school week. Monday 71. Tuesday 67. Thanks so much for watching my live local weather broadcast. I am meteorologist Braden here. Have a great and a fantastic and blessed Tuesday night. Enjoy your Wednesday tomorrow. And stay safe. Bye, y'all. Enjoy. I have a weather video coming out here sometime later on this evening. Have a great night. Always like and subscribe to support my weather channel. Enjoy. Bye, y'all.